So these are two other examples of kittens that we have available for adoption. I have little Memphis. He's a little boy, brown tabby and white. And Bethany has Brooklyn, who is a little girl, and she's your brown tabby. So these guys were actually born on April the 10th. Their mom had come into the shelter back a couple of days prior to that as a very, very pregnant stray cat, and she delivered her kittens. So these guys are also products of foster care, and you will hear me say this over and over again, but folks that adopt from our foster care providers, next time they come back looking for another cat, request foster care kittens because they are so well socialized. Typically they're in families, and these guys have been around teenagers and their friends. It's a relatively busy household, and sometimes knowing the foster care providers and knowing their family members and knowing the interaction and the dynamics of the family, the kittens often reflect the personalities of the foster care providers. So these guys are very well mannered, they're very socialized, and they've got a great sense of play. They're a little more I guess gentle with their paws than a lot of younger kittens are, so they've learned really good manners. And they're used to being handled and held, and socialization is a big part of being a foster care provider. And little Memphis is about to go to sleep here. So, but they're definitely very comfortable being held, so you can tell interested, but they're not really trying to escape. And again, reflective of excellent care that they've gotten for their whole entire lives. So we appreciate our foster care providers, and if that's something that you're interested in doing, you want to make sure that you call the shelter, fill out a foster care application. The process is pretty simple. You fill out an application, we do a home visit to discuss our expectations, and really the main expectation of foster care providers is to keep the animals safe and healthy while in your care. We provide all medical care and vaccines. You would have to bring them back to the shelter for shots as appropriate, deworming, and then of course take care of them if they do get sick. But again, this is Memphis, and Bethany has Brooklyn, and they are just two examples of our adorable little kittens that are looking for forever homes on our adoption floor.